Hi everybody, welcome back to Diamond Dynasty. If you check out my lineup, I have a pretty big pickup this game. I picked up Reggie Jackson. He was a reward for collecting the entire Yankees team set. So in addition to having Jackson on my squad now, I also have Tanaka in my starting rotation and Betances out in the bullpen. So let's get this game started up here. Looks like I'm playing at Fenway Park. I'm playing the Omar Ballers. They have a pretty good record, so this is going to be a decent matchup. First batter I have is Craig Gentry, so I'm going to pop up with him. That's not good. I need to get a really speedy guy to replace Gentry. I was looking at maybe Kenny Lofton, picking him up by collecting the Indians team set. Someone with a similar skill set. Andrews also needs to go. I'd like to get Cal Ripken Jr. to replace him, but I'd have to complete the entire AL East. That would probably take a lot of stubs. And, of course, a strikeout. Anyway, there's some rumors floating around Pittsburgh today that Andrew McCutchen was possibly headed to the Mets. However, it looks like it's probably not going to happen. The Pirates are looking at starting pitching, so I think one of the names I heard was Steven Matz and Jay Bruce for McCutchen and another player from the Pirates. Not a good deal in my opinion, although Matz is a really decent pitcher. I think you're going to need a little more for McCutchen. So anyhow, we go to the second inning here. Here's Edwin. Edwin's been my most consistent hitter, although here he just pops out. And now, stepping in for the first time ever, I've got Reggie Jackson. It's pretty cool that you can pick up old players like this. It makes the game a little more interesting. And the first pitch to Jackson is just off the plate. He's facing a pretty tough lefty here, David Price. And he gets one through, base hit in his first ever at-bat for the Greensburg Gators. And it looks like Omar Ballers thought he was going to round the base there and take off for second. It's not going to happen. Got to try to get him home here. Gary Sanchez, he's been having a rough go of it lately for me too. Pops out to the catcher there. So is Gene Segura. Oh, he plunked me. All right, first and second base. It's a golden opportunity, but here's Charlie Blackmon, who really stinks for me. He's abysmal. I gotta get rid of him soon. Last night I was looking around at some hotels and stuff, thinking about taking a trip with my family over Christmas break. We haven't really had a nice vacation this year. We went to a few different cities here and there, but we haven't been to the beach. We usually go to the beach at least once a year. I think 2 years ago we went to the beach like 4 times, and I think we went to Florida like 3 of those times. Back in 2014, we traveled a ton, but the past 2 years not so much. So we're not allowed to go to Florida because of the Zika virus, as you've probably heard. My wife is pregnant with our 4th child, so we have to avoid Florida at all costs. So I'm looking at South Carolina. South Carolina has some nice beaches. There's Myrtle Beach. Been to Myrtle Beach a bunch. There's Hilton Head, which is a nice laid-back area. So that's a couple places I was looking at. I got on a couple different websites, and I found a really nice condo that's on there for $80 a night. It's right on the ocean, so I think that would be pretty relaxing to go down there and take some time off. Maybe find some baseball fields and hit at. I looked at the weather forecast. It's supposed to be in the mid-70s all the week after Christmas, which would be really nice. We haven't had very nice Pittsburgh weather for a while. It's been either rainy or cold or whatever. He's got a guy on third base now. He's threatening. The way this game is going, I think runs are going to be at a premium. Oh, he went. Got the strikeout. So Justin Verlander's moving along. I thought Verlander was washed up a few years ago. I remember he was really bad, and it just looked like it was going to be maybe the end for him. But he really bounced back last year. You might remember he didn't win the Cy Young, but he probably had the stats to do it. You remember how his girlfriend, Kate Upton, tweeted how upset she was that he didn't win the Cy Young, basically saying that he got screwed over. Reggie Jackson takes a curveball right on the corner there, and another strikeout. This guy's got David Price dealing. Well, speaking of pitching, and since we're playing at Fenway Park, there was a little bit of baseball news regarding the Red Sox today. They traded Clay Buchholz to the Phillies for some low-level prospect. Buchholz was a guy that at one time looked to be like he might have been becoming a big star. In 2013, you might recall, he had like a 174 in run average. Granted, it wasn't a full season. He pitched 16 games, but he was 12-1. So the next year he followed that up with a losing record and a 5-something earned run average. I think he really just frustrated everybody in Boston. I have a bunch of his t-shirts that I bought at the Cheap Champs a while ago. Probably, I don't know, 2014 or whatever. And I still have them. I just can't sell them. So I'm hoping some Phillies fans are going to buy them. You never know. He might turn it around in the National League, change the scenery. The NL East has bigger ballparks. He gets to face the Braves and Marlins a bunch of times. So he might turn it around. But the Red Sox really didn't need him. And anyhow, I just finished off that inning with a strikeout. We move on to the 6th, and what is he doing? I don't know if he's mad there or if that was intentional or what, but you're throwing at Craig Gentry. I'm stealing on you, man. So I got one. Oh, come on. With the guy in scoring position, you got to put the ball on the ground. Go the other way. Oh, no. I am out to dry here. Hung out to dry. That was awful. Awful. It's going to be up to Verlander to just kind of close the door here. Strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. Well, that was nice. 3 quick strikeouts. He only has 1 hit against me. What is this guy doing? Omar Baller is headhunting here with the game on the line. I'm putting Dyson in. I'm going to steal. Teach you a lesson. Maybe not. Come on, Dyson runs like a 98 speed. He gets thrown out. And now Jackson walks, so if I would have just not stolen, I would have had first and second with nobody out. What the heck? I think Jackson thought that was going to be caught and went back, so they got the lead runner there. And the strikeout. So another wasted opportunity. I feel like I should have at least 2 runs by now. Alright, well, I can't let Gerard Dyson play first base, so I'm putting Victor Martinez in. I'm putting Martinez in because he actually plays there. There's Jackson making the catch. I've noticed that Jackson's a little slow out there in left field. I should probably move him over to right. No, no. There's a base hit with 1 out. Alright, well, every pitch counts here, so here we go. That's an out, 2 down. Alright, we're out of it. 2 hits apiece, 8th inning. Here's Charlie strikeout Blackman. I probably should have pinch hit for Verlander. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I left him in there. I should have put someone in for Verlander and hopefully gotten a hit. There's Gentry with another base hit single. Here comes a stolen base. All right. And what? Andrews is terrible. He keeps popping it up. All right, well, it's getting late in the game, but Verlander's just cruising. He's cruising. But I've got to bring in Doolittle here with the lefty. Why did I do that? Why did I take Verlander out? And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, there's 1 out. Guy on second. Gonna let Doolittle face this guy and then bring in okay. Take that. That's an easy out. Come on, Martinez. Martinez dropped the ball, and he gets a run out of it. Like, I put you in there for defense because you're supposed to actually be a first baseman, and you can't even handle a simple throw. That's the first time I've seen that in, like, I don't even know how many games I've played, like 20-some games, the first baseman drop a ball. That's pretty bad. I know you played DH a lot, but I could put like a 9-year-old out there and he would have caught that. What's going on here? Now we have some sort of delay. Oh, and Omar lost his connection. I bet he's furious. He just scored the run, and he lost his connection. Now he's going to lose the game. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow, remember, I'm giving away that bat imprinted baseball. Everyone that was leaving comments all week, you're going to be entered in a raffle, and I will give that away in tomorrow's video. See you later.